Alright, this is Andrew with Joda Home Inspection. Today is March 21st, 2025. We're doing a sewer scope here in Sandy. We're at 9821 South, 570 East. We have the camera pushed out 116 feet to the city connection. And now we're going to record it and pull it back and see what we find. So this first connection point is called the nose on. That's where it goes from your lateral line into the main city line. Looks like a little bit of an offset on that first joint. Let's call that more moderate. That wasn't horrible. Looks like clay pipe from what I can see so far. You'll notice a little bit of running water. Running water's okay. What you don't want to see is standing water. There we go. Try to clean my camera head off a little bit. But based on that kind of orange terracotta color, I think this is clay. So far, it looks like you have good grade. Not seeing standing water, and that's one of the main things we're looking at. I'm also looking for roots coming through any of the joints, which would not be uncommon for this type of pipe, this age. So far, I haven't even seen any small roots. That's an access point, so somewhere out in the yard there's another spot to access the line. Oftentimes it's buried. You could locate it and dig it up if needed, but I didn't see it stubbed up. I would recommend the insurance on this line. It's pretty inexpensive, but it's well worth it. Little bit of an offset and a separation there. That's a spot where waste could collect and create a blockage where it backs up towards the house. It's on the side, which is not nearly as concerning as when they're on the bottom, but still not ideal. And then we transition to cast iron. Cast iron gets real rough and rusty. I would recommend having this line put coated, where they clean it with a chain, and that cleans off all that rust, makes it nice and smooth, and that prevents blockages. Eventually cast iron will need to be replaced. Now we're coming up this stack, so nothing to see here. Eventually cast will need to be replaced, which can mean digging up the basement slab. I've seen houses need to get it done at this age, but I've seen plenty that are much older. So I would recommend having this line cleaned, at least the cast iron, and then I'd recommend getting the insurance on the line. I'm going to end this recording now.